Alright, hope everyone's doing well. I've started answering questions based on videos. It's easier for me and it's faster, and you'll learn more this way. And personally, I just like making videos, it's fun to me. So, your question is, well, it's actually the deeper discussion of the chart, figure 1.1 in book 1. So, I'll just actually do it from here. And the chart has everything drawn just like this. So here's A. A is right there. I'll just keep the lettering the same. Here's B. I know these are pink, but that's just how I have the text drawn. So what Al is saying in here is this. He says the day broke out above yesterday's high. Here's yesterday's high. We broke above. So first thing I see here when he says this, broke out above yesterday's high and failed. So here's yesterday's high. Bulls want to break out from a trading range and a measured move up. Bears expect this to fail. Most breakouts of trading ranges fail. Now let's take this a step further and let's look at the prior days. Here we have a spike in channel and sideways, so we'll probably start to go sideways to down. I want to actually, that'll work. Just wanted to change up the, well, I think I just lost that. Oh well. So I may have to that's weird. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, here we go. So I just wanted to expand the screen a little bit. So first thing when I look right here, I see spike and channel. Well, we kind of tested back down to here. It's actually, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Let's actually, I don't want to get anyone too confused here. Okay, so we had a breakout above yesterday's high, which failed. If I can get this. We'll just do it like this. So here's the open of yesterday. Actually, I really don't even like it like this. There we go, just like that more. Anyways, failed to break out above yesterday's high. You have to be thinking, and when you get a breakout of a trading range, that it might fail, which it did. 3 bars down, probably a little more down, may test the close and the low. Alice said, today broke out above yesterday's high on the open, and the breakout failed, leading to a trend from the open. So you have to be thinking of opening reversals. If the breakout fails, we may test the bottom of the trading range. We formed a tight channel, which he says, well, he didn't quite say that, but the point is, there's 3 straight. Al calls it, he basically says there's 3 stages within a trend, or within a day. You have the opening. The open, which is about 8:30 to 10:30 Central Time, or 6:30 to about 8:30 Alice time. And then you have the middle, so you have the middle, or you have the start, first part of the day, the middle, and the last part of the day. On a day like today, when you get a tight channel, such as this, down to bar A, or bar 1, Al calls it bar 1 in his, and then you get sideways, usually the odds will favor trend resumption, which we got here. Sometimes you get trend reversal that goes up. So anyways, strong channel down, and then you can see here we started to form a trading range. And Al also says in a deeper discussion, whenever there's a strong trend from the open, we formed a tight and then a tight trading range for several hours. The chances of a trend resumption day are good. By good, he means, close to 60%, might be like 55. There's also a false breakout, such as here during the trading range. So especially around 11 o'clock Al's time, so about 1 o'clock my time, or Central Time, 1 to 1:30, the market's trying to get people to do the wrong thing, so we get a breakout that fails and starts to turn down, trying to trap traders into doing the wrong thing. Then we got a sell the close market at the end. So what he's saying is, with B, fails to break out, turns down, it's a great swing short. So you could either, just simply sell here, stop below, and go for 2 times your risk. Your initial risk would actually be from here to here. Doesn't really matter. Point is, odds are decent after this failure to break the upside that we may turn down strong. So, in other words, I hope that helps. Yeah, I hope that helps answer your questions.